What's up, y'all? This is the Stone Mando. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Vice Admiral Rampart from the Black Series from the Bad Batch. And this is a really awesome show. I've enjoyed it from the very start. And he plays quite a pivotal moment in the second season of the Bad Batch. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because it is still a running show. But he is a somewhat of an interesting character, and he's a part of a very pivotal moment at the beginning of the Galactic Empire's kind of start or whatever. And just, excited to get in this figure. We got a mouse droid that was only seen in it was like some kind of galaxy. I think it was some kind of special packaging from like Galaxy's Edge or something like that. But it's really cool to see it with this figure. So I'm looking forward to getting it open and taking a look at it. So here's Admiral Rampart out of the package, and I think he looks awesome. We've seen this mold from the neck down. This body is nothing new to the Black Series. This is the older Imperial officer body, so some limited articulation, 90-degree elbows, no butterfly joints, double jointed peg knees, stuff like that. But that being said, it is a cool figure. I think they got the likeness to Admiral Rampart from the animated series pretty well. The Black Series tends to go for the more live action look of the character, and I think this is a pretty good balance, bringing them over from the animated series to live action. I think it captures them pretty well, The 3D render on the box looks nothing like Admiral Rampart in my opinion, but the figure does a really good job of displaying that, and he's got a pretty unique expression. Got kind of a cocked eyebrow, very kind of cocky looking attitude. You know how he was. If you've seen season 2, you know how Admiral Rampart is. He thinks he's untouchable, and his shit don't stink. But let's take a look at some of the articulation and some closer details. So starting off here, we're going to take a look at the mouse droid, which is a really cool world building element. It's got a nice little kind of muddy dry brushing, dry wash over it. Nice sculpt. These wheels do actually roll. And from what I understand, this is the same exact sculpt that was in that other specialty pack that I can't think of at this moment in time. Got some nice dry brushing on there. There's the top. A little bit of silver on there. Yeah, so pretty cool little world building element. Happy to have one on my shelf now because I did not have a mouse droid before. And here's his blaster, molded in a black plastic. I think it looks really great. And I believe this is a blaster that's been in the Black Series before. I think it's come with some other Imperial officers, if I'm not mistaken. But it's got a really nice sculpt to it. Looks good. I like the black plastic. I much prefer that over this gray that they're doing now. It's like a weird sparkly gray plastic or something. And then on the Admiral Rampart himself, dude. His face looks really good. The photo app did him... They did very well. His eyes look nice. The cocked eyebrow to the side kind of gives him that arrogant look. The hair looks very nice. Just a simple kind of combed, brushed back look. Nice sculpting detail on the hair. He's got his rank plate here. Nice. So this is the Grand Moff Tarkin body. This is the same exact figure, same mold, except they just threw a new head on him. So getting down to articulation, he can get a full T. You get that from him. He can get that much split. If you move, this is kind of like a malleable hard rubber. You can actually kick his foot out pretty far in front of him. He's got a decent range of kickback. Double jointed pin knees. So, but with the bulky sculpt, that you can't really get full access of it, but you can get less than 90 degrees at the knee. There's also thigh swivel. Thigh cut right there for thigh swivel. His feet can go down that much. They can go up that much. And we do have rockers as well. This being an older figure, elbows only get to 90. They do have elbow swivel. single joint shoulders. A little bit of ab crunch, not really much to, yeah, not really a whole lot of ab crunch or tilt. 2 horizontal hinges, left hand and right hand. It's kind of a telltale sign of an older figure. They do spin 360 degrees around. Trigger finger on the right hand, and just a regular gripping hand on the left hand. And arms do spin 360 degrees. And he can look, can't really look up a whole lot. He can look down. That's about all you're getting right there. And his head can spin all the way around. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. And now getting into some side-by-side comparisons. Here's Admiral Rampart next to the Season 2 mercenary gear version of Tech. Season 2 mercenary gear Hunter standing in now. And now we have Echo standing in. And here's my favorite brother of the batch. And here is Wrecker in his Season 2 mercenary gear. And now I have Grand Moff Tarkin next to Admiral Rampart. And you can tell side by side that these are the same exact figure. Only difference is their rank plate is different colors, which is how it's supposed to be. It's correct. Now I have a plain Phase 2 Clone Trooper. And to send things off, here is the vanilla Stormtrooper from the Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary Cardback Edition. All right, y'all, so that's the end of this review, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you don't have this guy in your collection yet, I think you should get him. It's never a bad idea to have some extra Imperial officers to help flesh out your Imperial section of your shelf. He's also a pivotal and important role in the Bad Batch, and just all around a pretty cool figure. I'm happy to have him on the shelf. Looks great. You get a cool blaster to add to the arsenal and this awesome mouse droid. Super pleased with this figure, and right now, if you get him, he's actually on sale at Walmart for like $10 or some change, less than $11. And for that dude, I you know, for me, it was a no-brainer. I really wanted to. I've been looking at Tala, wanting to kind of General Veers, Tala, Admiral Piet. Been looking at a little more Imperial side of figures and wanting to kind of expand my Imperial shelf a little bit. Kind of help flesh that out, and yeah, so awesome figure. So go snag them while you can, if you can. It may be a regional thing, but for $10 and some change, that's not too bad. And it comes with 2 accessories, brand new, you know, a new figure for the shelf. Why not? Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it very much. Hope you all have a great day or night, and may the force be with you.